Yes, sir. Yes. Are you there, sir?
I can hear you, yes.
Great. Now, this call is being recorded for quality assurance. And what is the status of the media request? Good day, ladies and gentlemen. It has come to my attention that the FBI is reading more assiduously into the police abuse that's becoming increasingly rampant at the hands of the Nashua Police Department. They're reading because they know that I know what I'm talking about. You know, back in the day, 4 years ago, I changed public policy there. You can see Dennis Hogan, who is now the county attorney, had to admit that I was right. You know, I presented before the board where Hogan was a member. I changed the policy. I had aldermen agreeing with me. Another alderman offered to finance the lawsuit if necessary. And now it's more important to continue that fight because when you lose the First Amendment, you've lost it all. And we're only engaging in constitutionally protected activity. Videotaping police officers is not unconstitutional, and I'm going to protect that right every single day. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes. Are you there, sir?
I can hear you.
Great. Now, this call is being recorded for quality assurance. And what is the status of the media request?
I think you've already been informed through Attorney Cullen what that the status was.
Okay, so I just want to be clear because there was some confusion during all this. I want to be clear now that everything that he has said, you have no further comment to what he has said, basically. I just want to clarify that before we start litigating.
That's great. I have no further comment other than to tell you that it's my understanding that the requests that you have made have been answered to you by Attorney Cullen, who, as you know, is representing the city. So,
right, and of course, I just want to be. Well, I want to be clear about that because I'm not always sure because sometimes you have another attorney on staff there too. So I want to be clear about that, sir.
Hey, are you asking me a question?
No, I'm just telling you that I wasn't sure because I know sometimes Attorney Cullen responds, and I know that Attorney Bennett sometimes responds, and I also know, I don't know if you're familiar with the history of it, but there was a time before when I threatened to sue Nashua over things, and Attorney Bennett was at the helm, and that was over a First Amendment school board restriction, and I prevailed in that matter with Alderman T-Boom. So I don't know if you know that history or not. That was in 2007. So I always be sure to make sure that everything is very clear.
With the history, I don't think it really is relevant to what we're speaking about.
Oh no, sir, I'm going to differ with you because it just goes to my thoroughness. It just goes to, sir. I'm not quite I'm not quite done talking yet. I'm not quite done talking yet. Then you can talk, okay? Okay. So as I was saying, I'm not quite sure which attorney you always lead with. So I was just making sure. Is that good?
Okay.
All right. So now that I'm sure.
This matter right here, Mr. King, it's Attorney Brian Cullen.
Okay, and also then, on a separate matter then, I want to make sure that you have a copy of my 2002 or 2003 complaint that I filed against the detective who wrongfully entered my premises, and that's kind of taking a while, so I just want to make sure that you're aware that that's pending out there as well.
Okay, I am not aware of that. I'm just returning your call in regards to the question that you had regarding your recent request.
Great. Now, can you also tell me, have you given Mr. Gannon copies of his video? The hang-up. Mm-hmm.
I think he's done talking.
Yeah, he's done talking to me.
I think that these people don't even want to start talking.
I know. That's how it goes. KingCast.net. Mortgage movies.
Difficult, but not impossible.